Hello, grade 10s, and welcome. I'm happy and delighted to be presenting to you the second video under the topic equations, and I'll be focusing on equations involving fractions. So let's look at the first question, where we're required to solve for x in the following equation. It's obviously an equation which comes in the form of a fraction. But if you look at it carefully, in particular the left-hand side, the first fraction, there are brackets involved. So you need to remove the brackets through distributing the 3. If you do it correctly, you should get 3x minus 3 over 2 minus x plus 2 over 3 is equals to 2 over 1. Where did the 1 come from? The 2 that you're seeing on the right-hand side can be written as 2 over 1. Question is, why did I do that? The reason why I did that is to express each and every term that make up that equation as a fraction. And what is the whole aim of doing that? Is to find my LCD. My LCD, if I look at the denominators 2, 3, and 1, my LCD is definitely 6. And after determining the LCD, I then multiply each term by that LCD. I multiply each term by that LCD. And in the process, I simplify it and convert it into a linear equation. So if I do it correctly, I'm going to get 3 open bracket 3x minus 3 minus 2 open bracket x plus 2 is equals to 6 times 2. One might wonder where the 3, the 2, and the 6 came from, the one that are written in red. Where did they come from? If you look at the denominators, in particular look at the first denominator of the first fraction, which is that 2. If we say 2 into 6, how many times does 2 get into 6? It's definitely 3 times. That's how I got that 3. If you repeat the same process using the denominator of the second fraction, which is that 3, if you say 3 into 6, you get it to be twice. And finally, if you say that 1 into the same LCD, 6, you're going to get 6 times. So that's how you get the 3 and the 2 and the 6 respectively. Thereafter, you've got a linear equation, but we still have brackets. We need to remove them. So you need to simplify it further through distributing whatever is outside those brackets. So you're going to get 9x minus 9 minus 2x minus 4 is equals to 12. Simplifying the left-hand side through grouping of like terms, you're going to have 9x minus 2x, and on the right-hand side, you get 12x plus 9 plus 4. This gives us 7x is equals to 25. Therefore, our x value is equals to 25 over 7. We move on to the second question. If you look at the second question, a spot of bother would be the denominator of the first fraction on the left-hand side. If you look at it carefully, there is a trinomial within the denominator. We need to factorize it. We need to get its factors. So again, factorization is an important skill that you require within equations. So you need to be able to factorize whatever is factorizable, whether it appears in the numerator or denominator. As long as you can factorize it, it's in your best interest to factorize it. So that trinomial, which makes up the denominator of the first fraction, and I'm specifically referring to that x squared minus x minus 6, you need to be able to factorize it into its respective factors. Also, if you look at the 3 minus x, I'm going to apply a sign change there, but I'll explain that as we move along. So the first thing that I'm going to do is just to simplify, and I'm going to get 3x minus 5 over x plus 2x minus 3. Now that I've just done that, you should realize that the x minus 3 is almost similar to that 3 minus x. So I can apply or enforce a sign change. I can enforce a sign change right there so that this factor or that denominator will be the same as that factor. Thereafter, I'm going to get 2x over x plus 2. Enforcing a sign change, it becomes minus 2x over x minus 3. Factorize the denominators. Important, very important. You need to factorize the denominators, which we have already done. Thereafter, we need to find the LCD. The LCD is simply x plus 2 and x minus 3. We repeat the same process. Once we've got the LCD, we're multiplying each term by the LCD and simplifying it thereafter. So we're going to have 3x minus 5 is equals to 2x open bracket x plus 3 minus 2x open bracket x plus 2. Removing brackets in that linear equation, we're going to get 3x minus 5 is equals to 2x squared plus 6x minus 2x squared minus 4x. I'm realizing that I've got 2x squared, I've got negative 2x squared. They cancel out each other. So the 2x squareds are gone. And on the left-hand side, I'm going to have 3x minus 5 is equals to 2x. Grouping like terms, I'll get 3x minus 2x is equals to 5. Then finally, my x value would be equivalent to 5. Keep subscribing, keep watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Bye-bye.